Hey everybody, just a quick video and a quick situation reveal concerning Will Smith and his latest movie, Emancipation, and tying in with him, you know, kind of coming out from, how would I say, being in the dark since the fake slap at the Oscars. But anyway, we're going to get into that, so I just wanted to quickly show via yesterday's video, again, just how dishonest these type of people are, and note the magic yeah, the casting of the spells into the minds. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you two clips, first from over here and then we're going to go over here. Yeah, all right.
Do you realize if you took Earth with all of its mountains, valleys and hills and shrunk it down to the size of a cue ball, it would be smoother than any cue ball ever machined?
Really?
Yes. Think about it.
What?
Think about this. Joe.
Really?
Joe.
Everest?
Joe, chill. Listen to me. The distance between the lowest point on Earth's surface and the highest point on Earth's surface is 11 miles. That is less than the length of Manhattan.
Whoa.
Yet we are 8,000 miles in diameter. And those 2 points are very far separated from one another. If you were a cosmic giant and you came up to Earth and you rubbed your finger over Earth's surface, it would feel as smooth as a cue ball to you.
Wow.
Do you realize if you...
Just note the way he speaks. Just note the way he speaks, you know, note the facials, the voice, the tone. Alright, let me get the next one up. And of course, fair use. Alright, fair use, I'm sure. And I'm sure those other clips are from other channels, not even from, you know, Joe or such. Anywho, fair use, damn it. Alright, gonna watch about a minute of this. Now listen to what he says just at the end, yeah? Just listen. I'll rewind it when we get there anyway. Wow.
If you've seen the Hubble telescope, there's a replica of it at the Air and Space Museum. And
Let's take a photo of it.
and it's there hanging from the ceiling, but if you want to know how, it's about the size of a Greyhound bus. So the space shuttle deployed a Greyhound bus into orbit, which is the Hubble Space Telescope. And the value of the Hubble was that...
And also, for those that didn't realize, you know, think about things like, I'm not saying that there's not things up there, obviously, yeah, but some of these miraculous other things, and I'm just kind of sidebarring, kind of straying over here just quickly with what I'm going to say. But anyway, where is the footage of the ISS being built? Like such a, you know, magnificent feat. How comes there's no... I'm not saying there's not something floating up there. I'm just saying, isn't that a bit like, where is the full process of construction? Never seen it. You see your odd module supposedly go and connect, while some bubbles probably rolling by. Bubbles in space? Glitches and shit going on? Unbelievable. Anywho,
you could update it with servicing missions, and it was serviced many times. And as a result, it lived within our culture for 3 decades. There are people who came of age only ever knowing the majesty of the universe as delivered to you by the Hubble telescope. 30 years worth of this. Think about it. Most other telescopes, they put into orbit and they have a 5-year mission and then they come down. So they don't have a chance to get inside you, to become something that you... You
hear that? Did you hear that?
They put into orbit and they have a 5-year mission and then they come...
Yeah, to get inside you. Listen to what he's saying, you know. And look at his facial as well. And then he probably thought, shit, let me stop saying that. Sounds a bit blatant.
Down. So they don't have a chance to get inside you, to become something that you oh, you got a nice visual there. So that's the Hubble telescope. On
see, you see that?
Every year I post.
All right, let's get on with it, shall we? Roll the thing.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
All right. As I say, do look out for a new intro incoming. Of course, I will have it with the other song that I use sometimes in the intro about the old numbers. All right, so shout out to everybody watching for taking the time out. Again, of course, do the obvious. The main thing is share the information. I'm not bothered about likes. Alright. Alright, so on to this Jesuit porn. So Will Smith back in the news and the limelight. This time for, as I was saying before, for two things. Well, this time, well, basically the fake slap and his latest movie. Now he was on, this is what brought my attention to it. It popped up on suggestions on YouTube, and then this took place yesterday. So he was on the, what was it, Comedy Central UK Daily Show. Well, the channel might be UK, but it's in America. There's a still of the movie to do with slavery, right? Of course, emancipation, you know, getting free of constraints, etc., etc. So start from this side and work through some slides. Right. So you play somebody called Peter. I'm sure civil rights equals 71. But anyway, note the 64, we'll get back to that. Oh yeah, the 64th prime is 311, like the 30th of November. And of course, you know the fake slap was a lie, right? And we know with the 113s, the reflection of 311, or as we're going with the date, it can be said or written out 11/3 or 3/11. And you get, oh sorry, 30th, 30/11. Drop the 0, of course. Sorry, that's where my mind was already forward with it. Anywho, forgive me, I'm not in my, you know, my usual normal format where I was, man. I've been on break, damn it. Right, so Will Smith's birthday, you'll see it come up again in the slides in a sec for confirmation, but his birthday is 25th of September, right? Will Smith. The film comes out 12/9, December 9th, right? 76 days. Note the 106 as well, 10 weeks, 6 days. We're going to get to that. So you got the 76. Also, before we even, oops, hold on. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. So slave 76, right? Of course, I don't have to go into about dead and end, or end of your life. And of course, the word dead, end and dead equal 14. What happened to many slaves? And even the latest format with what they got going on with the present day slaves. Anyway, if you're not up to speed, go figure about 59 and how that relates to black people, derogatory words and terms, and of course Black History Month. I'm not going to go into it right now. There's already enough around in the community. Of course, check out all the obvious. But anyway, back to the release date of the movie. Looky here. Is race not 18, 27, and racism 63? I can't remember if Negro's 22. Hold up, let me just check over here. Hold up. Is Negro 22? Oh, I'll check it after. Sorry, I turned off all my stuff so I don't get any phone calls right now. I'll have to get a rain check on Negroes. It might be 22. Anyway. So Black 106. Remember we had the 10 weeks, 6 days. Black 106. And of course, Black Lives Matter, as you'll see come up, also equals 106. Again, that's from his birthday, right? So quickly going to the Oscars now. And also a quick sidebar, remember what was going on after that, which I already covered on my channel that's on private right now because of, you know, strikes and BS and warnings, and they're pulling videos down left, right and center. Flipping hell, YouTube's going for it. But anyway, remember the 53s? Was it with the 5 weeks, 3 days from the slap to, is it 5th of March or May 3rd? Basically, Dave Chappelle, when he got heckled by the trans man equals 53. So again, the 5 weeks, 3 days. So trans man 53. It happened in Los Angeles. Was it the Hollywood Bowl? So Los Angeles 53, Hollywood Bowl 53. Gender and trans man and transgender, if I remember correctly, all equal 53. So, so anyway, and then you had the other one as well with the other guy from Hot Tub Time Machine. There was like a shootout apparently in some, comedy club, because again, he's a comedian. But again, all scripted by the numbers, or is it all organic? All right, you let me know what you think in the comments. I know what I think. So, again, back to the Oscars now for Will. Again, it happened on 27th, but because of the time zone, it will say, you see, you can see it here, 28th. But anyway, of course, we're doing it from the 27th. Again, Ritual 27. Again, we're speaking about racism, and of course, now we're going into the Academy. Oh look, Black Lives Matter. When's he born? 25th of September. What's the name of the movie? To do with what again? Anyway, note the 84. And again, slapping anyway, you're going to see it if you're not up to speed. Slapping equals 94. So the fake slap at the Oscars. Confirmation with the birthday. Of course, they had to get a 42 in there. I know it's not bang on, but if you know, you know. Another one that they love to stamp on black people. Do I need to speak about Chadwick Boseman? What film was he in again? What baseball player? His first name equals what again? Anywho, so was it Slaves 84? Now the 118. This is from March 27th. Sorry, both March 27th. To when he's on the Comedy Central thing. So 118, like Will Smith. And of course, September 25th to when he's on this this oh my god, the Comedy Central thing. Excuse me. 9 weeks and 4 days. Again, slapping. And was Peter 26 the character that he plays in the movie Emancipation? Is it Will or Smith equals 66? Yep. Slavery 30 or Slave 30 or one of those. Excuse me. There's your slapping 94. And of course, what day was it on? As I was already slightly pointing out, I think I did. 11/30. And all the words that we know that are to do with lies and deceit. Again, bullshit, not factual. Mainstream politics. Again, if you got divorced, it was probably via lies and cheating. Divorce 113. Again, politics, mainstream, green screen. Who likes green screen? Yeah. Yeah. Course. Yeah. As we showed yesterday via the Eric Dubay video. But anyway, green screen, mainstream, not factual, not true, bullshit, perjury. I think illusions is one as well, if I remember correctly. Alright. That was the one I was saying yesterday. Remember saying about the green screen around the thing? If you go in a clearer copy, go figure, right? Clearly. Nobody ain't been on the dark side of the moon. And it's like when they show you the moon, supposedly live footage, you can see how CGI and bullshit. Have you ever seen that? If you just go on YouTube or something. And where is all the hurtling corkscrewing through the cosmos? Where is this happening? Where is all of this motion, mate? Where is all of this? Where is this? Where is all of that? Hello? I don't see no Simon Dan. FTF idiot. But still shout out to them guys anyway. It's not a Hank campaign like that. But fucking hell. You are taking the piss. There's children's and lives and minds at stake here. And as I say, you guys ain't even gone against the grain on even a minuscule, even a tiny piece. Nothing against the grain. Wow. That says a lot, boy. Right, so. Is that it? I think we're at the end now. So again, yeah, we've done it. 67 as well, mainstream. Spoke about 113. That's when the movie comes out. Peter, a slave. Alright guys, wholeness, flat mother, loving power, spread love and light, hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer, and of course give gracious gratitude but take no shit.